Yay! So today we have our third How to Shimmy and Travel Along with our moves. Yeah. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be traveling with this subtlety, doing it over a length of time versus doing it all at once. So the whole movement is shimmy, but how we're going to be doing it is we're going to be doing it very broken down and in steps. So the first thing that we're going to be doing is our knee shimmy. Y'all know I love my knee shimmy, so I try and put it in as many places as possible. So we're going to start off with both legs. Okay, you want it to be nice and loose for yourself. Keep those glutes nice and loose. Hold your pelvic floor. And if you haven't already seen my How to Get a Big and Powerful Knee Shimmy, I highly recommend that you watch that one with this one as well. So as I'm doing this, I'm very much making sure that my knees are coming back to that straight position. I'm holding my posture nice and upright, and I'm getting this beautiful reverb in my hips. At least I think so. So as you're doing this, we want to maintain this level of reverb in our movement. So as we do this, we're going to be shifting our weights side to side, and then we're going to be going up into releve and then changing it into a different type of shimmy. But we're going to stay here for a moment because we got to get this going, and it's all about sustaining our shimmy, right? So important. So if you find yourself like tripping up like this, or even doing the robot all of a sudden, then what you want to make sure is that you breathe. Start over if you need to. Go at a slower tempo, and then work your way back up into that faster tempo. And if you're just not there yet, that's okay, right? Take it at that halftime and work with the combination and your technique in that halftime, and then slowly progress it up to tempo. So what we're going to be doing is, as we have this double leg knee shimmy right here, we're going to start incorporating single leg knee shimmy. So the first one that we're going to be going towards is our right leg. So you're going to shift all of your weight over into that right leg and transfer your shimmy just into the right leg. I say, what? You see how this one's not moving? It's because my right leg been doing all the work. So you got to get that going. I'm going to show you from the side what that looks like. This one continues to go. And from the front, see how my leg is not bending on this opposite side? My non-weighted leg is not doing the shimmy right now, okay? So I'm just making sure everything's providing that beautiful reverb. And if you're like this, where it's going into a vibration shimmy, then you need to take it halftime and slow it down, right? And work on getting the technique first before speeding it up to tempo, okay? So you're looking for that looseness, that butt jiggle still happening. We want all of this beautiful happening while we do the work, okay? So this is all on your right side right now. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna transfer all of our work into the left leg as we shift our weight. So we have 4, 3, 2, 1, switch here. So as you start to put weight onto that next leg, you're gonna make sure that you start to activate it, getting that straight and bend back and forth as much as possible. We're gonna do that again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Yes. And again to the left. 3, 2, 1, switch it up. And you'll notice that this non-weighted leg is still not working for that shimmy. Yeah? And you want to make sure all of this is nice and loose. Right? If I touch my butt and I check on my butt cheeks, I don't want them to be like this, right? I'm not trying to squeeze my butt cheeks so hard that I'm left with a tight movement. So I want to make sure it's very loose. So over to the right. Fantastic. Over to the left. Bring that right leg in and both legs. Beautiful. 5, 6, 7 to your right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it in, and 1, 2. So glorious, so glorious. Anyone remember that tune? Anyway, okay, so over to the side. 5, 6, 7, 8, and transfer. 3, 2, both feet, here we go, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're gonna take it up into releve. Here we go. Slowly come up, gauge where you are in your balance. Ha, and you're there. Still get that reverb, right? For this one, I don't want you to sit into your shimmy like this and then do it, right? I want you to stay a little bit more lengthy in your legs versus being seated like you're doing a demi-plie on top of your releve, right? So stay upright as much as you can here. And some people will find it easier to offset their feet. Do what you need to do. That's totally okay. You want to be able to do it in multiple positions. So you're just going to keep drilling different ways in order to get that movement down. Both feet over to your right. And over to your left. Good. Feet together. Here we go. Come up. Yes. Now you'll notice as we're doing this, you're like, where are we traveling? Here it comes. You're going to take your knee shimmy releve and you're going to change it into a choo-choo shimmy. Yeah? And then you're going to go across. What? And then you're going to go across the other way. Okay? So it is a lot of stamina and endurance to be able to continue the movement. So when you need to take a break, okay? So we're going to be ending up going right, left, center, releve, and you're gonna kind of swing it up in one motion. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Travel. 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna be bringing it 4 counts, 4 counts, 4 counts into the releve, and then 4 counts of travel. And then we're gonna work it backwards. So then you have 4 more counts of choo-choo shimmy, but we pivot our direction at that point. We come back down, we get into our releve knee shimmy, and then we come back into a side to side. So the whole thing together, okay, is gonna be right leg. 3, 2, 1, switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 more. We're just getting a little bit more practice. And 6, 7, 8, releve, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna cut this down to 4 counts. 2, 3, 4, pivot. 1, 2, 3, 4, releve. 2, 3, 4, down on one leg. 5, 6, 7, and other leg. 3, 2, and 1. So how that works out is we're essentially reversing the combo backwards to get that technique in. But every set that you do before you reverse it, you're going to change direction. And you're going to be slowly traveling and pivoting how you're facing your audience or how you're moving around your room. So we get to be very particular. Like if I'm going to work my way towards you, I'm going to slowly shimmy towards you, pivot this way, slowly shimmy towards you, right? So you have this very subtle, faded in traveling versus right in your face, we're traveling, okay? Here we go on the right. We're going to start on our right leg. 4, 3, 2, 1, right leg shimmy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4, shimmy. 2, 3, 4, pivot. 1, 2, 3, 4, releve. 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4, and ha. 2, 3, reverse and pivot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you can pivot in any direction. It doesn't matter. We're just changing it up. 2, 3, 4, choo-choo shimmy. 2, 3, 4, choo-choo shimmy. 1, 2, 3, 4, releve and 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you can see how you're just creating these little subtleties of change and you're reversing the combo in order to do it, right? So each time you reverse, try a different front. Don't be so attached to being profile, front, back. Allow yourself to explore with using diagonal, like just slightly off profile, right? There's so many great angles to play with. We don't want to limit ourselves to only pivoting northeast, southwest, right? So really, really important to remember that. Let's do it one more time. 5, 6, 7, right leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pivot. Releve. Other leg. Pivot. 6, 7, and. Right, we're changing fronts. Releve. Choo-choo shimmy. Yay! So play with those fronts. See how you can maneuver around your house differently or even in your dance space. Pretend there's like people in the way, appliances in the way, furniture, pets, all of that stuff. It'll help you get really creative with how you can pivot in different kinds of spaces, but still get that essence of traveling and acknowledging everything that's around you. Have fun with this one.